guys, it's Anya. Welcome to another episode of Kids from the News. So today, I have 3 news prepared just for you guys, like always. So to start with the first news. So this news is basically, I wanted to tell you guys just like a fun fact, which is really cool. So basically, just with the brain implant, in Arizona, with a brain implant, a brain implant gave simple vision to a blind man. So I wanted to tell you guys this because I wanted to tell you guys what are all possible and that nothing is impossible. Basically, I'm trying to send this message. Also, I wanted to tell you guys that, when he means simple, when I say simple vision, not black and white, it comes with color. So they apparently made some glasses using a brain implant that, created simple vision, which basically just those glasses are so strong that they have they're black and they have all colors in it and sensory things. It's really, really cool. And that blind man must have been really, really happy seeing the world for the first time. So I think that's really, really cool. Comment down below any feedback you have. So moving on to the second news. Now guys, the second news, like a lot of my videos, like a lot of my news, climate crisis. So basically it means one of the climate crisis are pollution. Pollution is going up, not down. So basically what I'm trying to say is that pollution is getting worse, not better. And people still don't really care about the earth. They just care about if they're having fun, some people are just too lazy. And everyone honestly at some point is, until that person understands how important it is not to hurt those animals. If you're having a really, 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 really good time at some time and playing with your friends or something, then you should always consider in the fact that animals are suffering at that point because of us. So in other words, we're torturing people while we're having fun, if you really think about it. I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit more about pollution. So you don't really have to do anything. If everyone in the world, or at least most of the people, well, the best would be everyone, if everyone contributes even a little bit by just throwing the trash away in the right bins, the people who take the trash every day will do the rest of the work. Just throw your trash into the right bins. Or even if it's not in the right bins, at least start by throwing them into the bins and then slowly go on and then start being very organized and putting the trash in each bin it's supposed to be in. So yeah, that's a very good contribution. That's all that you really need to do. If everyone does that, then there obviously will be more trash in the trash cans, but then that will go away every day. But then if you think about it, the world will be a much better area, and the animals will stop suffering even more. There's this quote, "Save the turtles," and I believe in it because save the turtles. Turtles always think of plastic as sometimes jellyfish, and they go near sometimes, and then the plastic gets tangled in their mouth or face. So yeah, that's one of the reasons also. So yeah, but that's it for this one. Basically, the message I'm trying to send to you guys, from me to you, is that pollution is just people start to pollute more and more every day, which is making others suffer while you're having fun. So yeah, basically just try to throw away trash in the right bins. So moving on to the last and final news, aka third news. So guys, this is kind of a really cute news. I want to tell you guys about it because I thought it was really interesting and funny. You can go tell your friends. So basically, this one was that apparently a cute raccoon turned into an internet star. So this all started when a raccoon somehow in Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, was apparently climbing up a 25-story building, and was just going up and up, and then I believe everyone was just watching, and then it went up, and then people then were worried because it just kept on going up, and then it couldn't come down for 2 whole days. And then it couldn't come down. So then when it couldn't come down, it would just stay there. And then people were still watching, and apparently workers were watching this. Then after 2 days, it went upwards again. Then apparently it came down to the 17th floor when it went to almost 2 stories above. So to the 23rd floor. but then it came down to the 17th. But then at 10:30 p.m. that night, it went to the very top again. That's when workers put some cat food, hoping that at the top, hoping that the raccoon would get it. And they also tried to put a ladder for it to come down, but apparently the raccoon even more went back from the cat food and the ladder. So that was kind of a fail. But then apparently at like 10:30 at night, like the next day, or like 11ish, when no one was watching, it came down fully, but then it went up again. So like, well, not fully, like the 10th floor, about fully. And then it went to the very top again. It took like until 3 o'clock p.m. the next day, from like the very morning. When the video went viral. So now this is basically when somebody took a small picture of him, of the raccoon, and they posted it on the internet. And then a bunch of people, I assume, oh yeah, if I'm not wrong, before 30 even minutes, they got more than 1 million plus views. So that is called viral. So that's a lot in like only half an hour. So I think that's really, really good. Especially as it was just a cute raccoon, a normal raccoon. But honestly, it was surprising. A raccoon goes all the way up there. But then guys, after that, eventually after one more day, people got more and more worried, and every day would come to help the workers and everyone. So then apparently when the worker went up there, and the raccoon started going back and back and almost fell off. So then apparently the worker went down, but then they put cameras up there so then they can like see no, not cameras, they use a drone so they can see that poor raccoon. So then they saw that the raccoon finally smelled the cat food and ate it, that they put up there. And then finally while it was eating the cat food, put it in the cages with its food, and gave more water, gave more food, and then let it out in the forest finally. And then that's when I decided to say this. So that's basically what I wanted to tell you guys. It's just something really, really cute, and I thought it would be cool to tell you guys. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my video possibly. If you have any feedback, please let me know. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye!